Okay. So I'll just glance yesterday's principle and then I'll go to the next principle today. One principle I'll be explaining today, which is very easy. Okay. So as we discussed in the yesterday's class, we discussed the story about cat and the saint. I think if you remember yesterday's class, we discussed the story of what? Cat and the saint. What is actually the final thing we studied in that story? What is the final thing we studied in that story? Finally, we studied that there was a cat, there was a saint, and a cat used to come daily to the saint and it would disturb the saint from meditation. Then once it went on for years and years. Once what happened? The cat didn't come. So finally the disciples, they went in search of a cat without any meaning. These things we discussed in the yesterday's class. Without a meaning, the disciples went on searching of a cat. What is the meaning of that? Without a meaning, the disciples went on searching. That is, we need to understand the test. Okay, we need to, before we test anything, we need to understand what we are testing, whether we are testing, whether it is correct or no. So we need to understand that first. So here in that, again I'm glancing today. In that we studied 5 types of testing here. That is, testing requires asking about understanding what we are trying to test, knowing what the correct outcome is. What is actually outcome? We need to know as a tester. For example, yesterday I gave you a very simple example that imagine I'm asking about Viva questions in your during your lab exam. So what happens? Whoever is asking, the teacher, think I'm asking you a question. Before I ask you a question, any question, I need to know the answer. If I don't know the answer, how can I judge whether you are telling the answer correct or wrong? So as a tester, we need to know what the outcome should be. We studied some different types of testing in the yesterday's class. First, we studied a very important black box testing. We studied white box testing. Then there was an integration testing with the diagrams I showed yesterday. Okay, no doubt today I'll just glance with the definition. First will be black box testing. Again, I'll be glancing today. Black box testing, it is a one type of testing where we have the tester, where the tester is unaware of what is the requirement collected, what is the design they have done, what is the coding, what is the programming language they have used, how many functions they have used, what is the functionality. Everything will be in black box. That is what the tester will not be able to see what is inside the black box. Yesterday I had shown with a diagram where there was the input, there was the output. In between those two, there was something black box. In yesterday's class, we had studied. What is the meaning? Black box. Do we have a box with a black? No. It means the deep meaning is nothing but the tester is unaware. The tester is unaware of what is inside. For example, if you go to a dark room, at a night if you go to a dark room, whether you will be able to see what is inside? Definitely no. So similarly here also the tester will not be able to know what is inside, whether what are the requirements, what is the design, what is its implementation and all. The tester will not be knowing here. So what he need to do? The tester finally what he will do? He'll just give some random inputs and he will check for the output. He'll just check for a random inputs and he will check for a outputs here. So one of the, until and unless we get the right answer, the tester goes on testing with different inputs. Coming to the white box, it is completely reverse of a black box testing, where everything is clear to the tester. Here the tester knows the requirements, the tester knows what is the design, that here the tester knows what is the tester know what is the coding, which programming languages they are used, everything. Okay, one second. Close the window. Okay, so the tester has the complete idea of everything, what is there. Now, yesterday I gave you a very simple example. What is actually, what are the example of black box testing? I gave a very simple example yesterday, Google. How we are going to test a Google, whether Google is working right or no? You are going to just type anything related. You are going to just type anything. And if you get the result correctly, you think that Google is working properly. If you think that if we don't get proper answers, definitely we'll see that, we'll tell, or we will decide that Google is not working properly. This is black box. Black box andre eno, completely design ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, code ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, requirements ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, just ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತು ನಮ್ಗೆ inputs outputs. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಗೂಗಲ್ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ, ಐ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಯು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಗೂಗಲ್, ಐ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಯು ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್. ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಹಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆ ಗೂಗಲ್ ಇಂದ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಗೂಗಲ್ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಏನು ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿಂಗ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್, ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ವಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿಂಗ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯೂಸ್, ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ವಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿಂಗ್ ಕೋಡ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯೂಸ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತು ನನಗೆ, ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ಸ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಅಂತ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಗೂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಐ ಟೈಪ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಇನ್ ದ ಗೂಗಲ್. ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಅಂತ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಏನಂತ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಆಲ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಇಂಡಿಯಾ. ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಟಾಪ್ ಲೀಡರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ, ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಅಚೀವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಅಷ್ಟು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದ ನಾಲೆಜ್. ಸೊ in black box testing, the tester know only inputs and outputs, but he don't know the inner application code. Whereas in the next white box testing, here the tester definitely he knows everything code. Very best example yesterday I told was during your lab, you do the programming languages, yes or no? During your lab what you do, you definitely a programming lab if you consider. For example, you have written a program. Once you write a program, think that there are some errors. What you'll do, once you'll see the errors, whether you'll be able to check the programming language, programming code, definitely yes. If there is error, what you'll do, you'll check from line 1. I think I'm correct. You'll go on check from line 1 where I'm correct, where I'm wrong. That is what you are able to see the code. Everything is clear, everything is transparent. You can see the code within that what is called as a program, yes or no? So this is white box testing. Coming to the next, integration testing. Ninne 4 colors in the tagondo and the diagram ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದೆ. Integration testing, what is actually integration testing? Integration testing, it is testing where different components of a system are first tested separately and then they are combined. Different components ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, what is the meaning of a different components? For example, think that we are developing a software. In that software, there are total 4 functionalities. And think about it. There are 4 functionalities. That is what one of the functionalities is the front end development. Second functionality is about the coding part. Third functionality is adding about buttons and all. Buttons, for example, login button ಅಂತ ಇರ್ತದ. ಅದನ್ನ click ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. If I want to click that, behind that there will be some application code. There will be a application code. So each different components, no doubt, everything will be working properly. Separate agi first test ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಎಲ್ಲ components ನ. Test ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು if everything is fine without errors, I need to combine. Definitely ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು product ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ we need to combine all the components. Once I combine all the components should cooperate with each other and they need to work with each other such that there is no error. Yesterday I gave you a very best example, project ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು ಫೈನಲ್ ಇಯರ್ ನಾವು. Project ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, 3 or 4 members together they need to do the project. Imagine there is a group of project. What happens, no doubt there are 4 students. All the 4 students are good at studies. All the 4 students are working properly without any problems. All are hard working, everything. Now I'll combine all the 4 students to one group ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನಾನು 4 ಜನ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಒಂದು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. When it comes to group, there is lot of misunderstanding. Obru they are not cooperating with each other. No doubt all are intelligent, all are hard working, all are good, but still what happens, they are not working properly with each other. Whether it has a sense, whether project will be successful, definitely no. No doubt, definitely no. No doubt what happens here, all the people or the students are good and all the students are intelligent, but still when we put all the students in a group, if they are not working properly, it doesn't have a any meaning. All teachers ಏನಂತಾರ, 4 ಜನ ಚಲೋ ಓದ್ತೀರಿ, why are not working in a group? Yes or no? Definitely integration testing is that only. First we test the individual components. If they are working properly, we'll combine all those components. Yesterday I showed with a diagram, yellow, green, red, I ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನು. I'll combine all the components together. Once I combine all the components together, what happens? They need to work properly in group. such that we will get a one successful product. And last we discussed internationalization testing yesterday. Internationalization testing is a testing where a program or a software should work for all the programming languages. There should not be any restriction. I'm developing a software. Think that I'm developing a software. It should work, or I can write that software either in C. I can write that project code either in Java. I can write that either in Python. So whenever we think of a software, we need to think such that a programming language can be written using all the programming languages. So this is international ella. So internationalization testing. Last is very important, regression testing. Regression testing definition helbekandre, it is a type of a testing where if we add new features, okay, listen carefully, if we add new features, it should not affect the old features anta helತೀನಿ. hangandre eno, for example, nowadays each and everything WhatsApp, if you consider, so every 1 month update anta kodtare, definitely, yes or no? Update na hodaga ನೀವು ಓದ್ತಿರೋ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, but you need to read what is actually updated, what they have done this time. Update anta ಹೊಡೆದ ಕೂಡ ಏನಂತ ಬರ್ತದ, sometimes what I have noticed is new bugs have been fixed anta ಬರ್ತದ. New bugs have been fixed. If you have noticed that, without reading the updates, please don't update any application. Just see, you will get some or the other knowledge what it is, what they have done. You will get the new feature added. For example, in update, I saw many times video call for more than 4 to 5 members anta ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು 4-5 ಜನ ಸೇರಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Many of them don't know that, but it was one of the updates few months back. It was so think that now. I'll take a best example, WhatsApp. Today update has come. Okay, today update has come. The update was like new bugs have been fixed. I don't know what are the bugs. It is not related to me. It is black box. Aita simple ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ black box. So ನನಗೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. I know what is just the input. I know how to operate WhatsApp. That's it. Okay. ಇವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ, I'll just new bugs have been fixed ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ ನಾಗ ಬರ್ತದ. ಆಯ್ತು, ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ, ವೆದರ್ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್ ವೆದರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಡಿಸಪಿಯರ್ ಆರ್ ವೆದರ್ new updates add ಮಾಡಿದ್ಕೂಡ old features whether will get disappear or affected. No. So the developer or a tester, he need to test such that the newer updates what they are adding, it should not affect the older features. The newer features what they are updating, it should not affect older features. ಹೊಸದ್ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹಳೆವೆಲ್ಲ ಡಿಸಪಿಯರ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಡಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎನಿ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್? ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಲ್ಲ, ವೆನೆವರ್ ದೇ ಡೂ ಎನಿ ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್, ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಬಗ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೂ ದೇ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಚೆಕ್ ವೆದರ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಎನಿ ಸೈಡ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು ಅವರ್ ಓಲ್ಡರ್ ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಕಾಲ್ 4 to 5 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಅದು ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿಸಪಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಡಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎನಿ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್? ಸೊ the developers or testers, they need to take care such that the newer features whatever we are adding, it should not cause any side effects for the older features. So we need to go on growing, not come back when developing. So this is what we discussed in the yesterday's class. Whether everybody followed these 5 types of a testing, these are very important. Okay, whether everybody followed, just raise your hand. Okay, fine. We'll go to the next principle today. This was about yesterday's only. I just glanced today. Okay, now a small story. Today I'll go with only small, what is called as thank you for wishing everybody. Okay, so coming to the next, we'll go to principle 5. There are total 11 principles as I have told you. This is a small story and very interesting story, very funny story. It is actually very funny. See here, I'll explain. Test the test first anta kottara. Principle is, Okay, principle is test the test first. Look at the slide. Okay, so in this example, I'll not explain the principle first. Okay, I'll not explain the principle first. What I'll do then, I'll explain the example, then I'll go to the principle, what it is. Test the test first ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಈಗ ನಾ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದ್ರ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. Example, audiologist ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗ ಕಾರ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಇನ್ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಕಾರ್ ಅಂತ ಇತ್ತು, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ವಾಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಸಮ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಪಾಸ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. Then in the last example we saw about saint and cat and the saint anta odidvi. Illi we have audiologist and the patient. Audiologist and the patient. I think you are familiar with the word audiologist. Who is the audiologist? He is a professional healthcare. Professional healthcare andre enu doctor anta tilkor. He is actually a professional healthcare or a doctor. If you notice in the figure, this is a person. Okay, his audiologist is a person. He may be a professional healthcare anta tilkori, doctor anta tilkori, who diagnoses the hearing. Yarik kivi kelisallala avrige he will be diagnosing hearing problem. Whoever is having hearing audio andre enu keladu. So whoever is having hearing problem, he'll solve or he'll diagnose. That person is called as audiologist. And there is one patient. Now we'll come to a story. We know what is the audiologist. We know what is the patient. Now there is a clinic. Audiologist is present in the clinic. A patient comes. It is a very funny. A patient comes and just tells that check whether my hear is nowadays I'm having something problem. I don't know whether it is problem or no. Just check and tell me what is actually the problem. The doctor says okay, test ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೋರಿ ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ, ಅವಾಗ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಏನಂತಾರ, ನಿಮ್ ರೇಂಜ್ ನ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ರೇಂಜ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಫಾರ್ ಇಯರ್. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ರೇಂಜ್? ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ನಾವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಏನಂತ ಸಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ, ಐ ಗಿವ್ ಯು ದ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್, ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಫಾಲೋ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ಅಂತ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಏನಂತಾರ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್ ಲೇಡಿ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್. So the patient what she will tell, okay, I'll follow your instructions anta patient ಹೇಳ್ತಾ. ಫೈನಲಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಏನಂತ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರ, ನಾನು 30 feet, ಓಕೆ 30 feet ಇಂದ ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ವೆದರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಹಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಮೈ ವಾಯ್ಸ್, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ನೇಮ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತಾನ. ದೆನ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಯು ಫ್ರಮ್ 20 feet, another 10 feet ಇಂದ ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತಾನ. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸಿ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ರೇಂಜ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ ಅಂತ ಆಯ್ತು. ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪೇಷಂಟ್, ಥಿಂಕ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಅ ಪೇಷಂಟ್, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸಿಟಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಇಸ್ ಬಿಹೈಂಡ್ ಮೀ 30 feet behind. 30 feet behind the doctor is on. Doctor, now he will shout. Okay, doctor, listen carefully. Doctor, he will shout. At behind 30 feet hinda, doctor ಏನಂತನ, he will shout, what is your name anta. What is your name? No response, nothing. Just see here. No response, ಏನು ಕೇಳಿಸಲ್ಲ, but just everything is blank. ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಏನ್ ಅನ್ಕೊಂತಾನ, ಈಗ ಕಿವಿ ಸರಿಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡು 20 feet ಬರ್ತಾನೆ. 30 feet ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು 20 feet ಬರ್ತಾನೆ. 20 feet ಬಂದು ಏನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೋರ್ ನೇಮ್ ಅಂತ ಅಗೇನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್. ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಏನ್ ಅನ್ಕೊಂತಾನ, ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಫುಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅದ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡು 10 feet ಬರ್ತಾನೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ 30 feet ಇದ್ದ, ಆಮೇಲೆ 20 ಬಂದ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ವಲ್ತ ತಗ. ದೆನ್ ಹಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಟು 20 feet. 20 ಆಯ್ತು, 10 ಬರ್ತಾನೆ. 10 feet ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಂದ್ ಕೂಡ ಏನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ನೇಮ್ ಅಂತ ಫುಲ್ ಫ್ರಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟೆಡ್ ಹಿ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಆಸ್ಕಿಂಗ್, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ನೇಮ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ದ ಲೇಡಿ ಹೂ ಇಸ್ ಸಿಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ 10 feet ಇನ್ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಿಮ್, ಶಿ ವಿಲ್ ಟೆಲ್, ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಟು ಟೆಲ್ ಸರ್ ಮೈ ನೇಮ್ ಇಸ್ ಶೀಲಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ. This is the third time, sir, I am telling my name is Sheila. What is the meaning? Whether you have followed, who is actually having problems? Whether the patient or a doctor? Definitely the doctor. Because what is your name anta 30 feet ಇಂದ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು patient ಗೆ ಕೇಳಿಸಿತು. She told her name, that is my name is Sheila. But doctor was not able to hear. He'll come 20 feet. 30 ಇದ್ದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮುಂದೆ ಬಂದು 20 feet ಬರ್ತಾನೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ನೇಮ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. Again she will tell my name is Sheila, but ita kelsalla doctor iga. The doctor will not able to listen. What will happen again? He will become frustrated and he will come 10 feet ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಹಿಂದೆ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ ನನ್ನ ಹಿಂದ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಹಿಂದ. What is your name madam ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. Sir, this is the third time I am telling my name is Sheila. What is the meaning of this? Who is actually having problem? What is your name ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿಸಿದ್ದು ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಕೇಳಿಸಕತ್ತದ. My name is Sheila ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಕೇಳಿಸವಲ್ತು. Who is having the problem here? Whether the patient or whether the doctor? Who is having here the problem? Here the doctor, the audiologist is itself having the hearing problem. Then what he will check the patient? What he will check the patient? No, it doesn't have any meaning. So see here, test the test first. Here the doctor, test is what? Audiologist. Audiologist first clear ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ತನ್ನ problem. Then only he can solve the problem of a patient. Yes or no? I'll just explain once again here. The best example what they have given is audiologist and the patient. Audiologist means what? Doctor or a healthcare person. And the patient. So what happens here? Patient over bartara, he will tell that whether I have a problem with my ear or no, check sir. In another sarigashtu ಕೇಳಬಲ್ತು ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. The doctor says ಆಯ್ತು ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ 30 feet ಇಂದ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಮತ್ತೆ 20 feet ಇಂದ 10 feet ಇಂದ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಸಾಕು ಅಂತ 30 feet ಇಂದ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ನೇಮ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್. ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಶೀಲಾ, ಮೈ ನೇಮ್ ಇಸ್ ಶೀಲಾ, ಬಟ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೇಳಿಸಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅತ್ತಾಗ ಏನ್ ಅನಿಸ್ತದ, ಈಗೇನು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಿಸೋಲ್ತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡು 20 feet ಬರ್ತಾನಂತ. 20 feet ಬಂದ್ ಏನಂತಾನೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮತ್ತ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ನೇಮ್ ಅಂತಾನ. ಆಕಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಾಳ ಮೈ ನೇಮ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋ, ಬಟ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಕೇಳಿಸಲ್ಲ. ಅಗೇನ್ 10 feet ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್. ಬಂದ್ ಕೂಡ ಏನಂತಾನೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ನೇಮ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅಂತಾನೆ. ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಏನಂತಾಳ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಮೈ ನೇಮ್ ಇಸ್ ಶೀಲಾ, ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಹಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಅಂತ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್? ಆಡಿಯೋಲಜಿಸ್ಟ್, ಸ್ಪೆಷಲೈಸ್ಡ್ ಆಡಿಯೋಲಜಿಸ್ಟ್, he should be able to hear properly, but problem is with the doctor only. The patient is good now, the patient is, she'll hear properly, but who has a problem? Doctor. Who has a problem? Doctor. So here what happens here, we need to test the doctor only. First doctor should check up himself properly, then only he can check the patient. So whatever we are testing, we need to test such that the whatever we are testing, that should be tested first. That should be tested first. For example, one of example, real time example is bartini. One simple, one of your lecturers is asking the question for you. One of your in Viva anta tilkori, she don't know anything, then what she will ask you about the question? So the higher authorities, the HODs and all should test her first. The HODs and all should test her first, whether she is capable of asking, whether she is capable of testing you people, that the HODs should test first. So this is what, whatever we are testing, test anta eno anta ತಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು, ಆ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ನಾನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Because everything is not perfect in real world, everything can have a problems within them. So as a lecturer I can't just ask you a question. First HODs should ask me, they need to test whether I'm capable or no to ask you a Viva questions in the lab. Once they say okay, you have a knowledge that you will be able to ask the students questions, then I can ask you the questions. So this is what the deep meaning of test. The tests il past plural and tests andre many number of tests. So think that I need to test 10 tests. For all 10 tests I need to test again whether they are, whatever test I am doing, whether they'll work properly or no. Here I need to test the audiologist, not the patient. Once audiologist is fine and okay, then he can definitely test the patient. So this is a deep meaning of a fifth principle. Now next slide we will see, if an audiologist has a problem. Okay, we came to know audiologist has a problem. What to do next? Audiologist has a problem. What to do next? Next we will see. Whether this everybody followed, just raise your hand. Whether everybody followed this small story of audiologist and the patient? Fine. Okay. Whether everybody followed, raise your hands. Only few. What about others? Whether you followed this story? Okay. So we'll see now solution. ಇವಾಗ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಇರೋದನ್ನ ತಿಳ್ಕೊರಿ. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? Last. First point, if you notice here, we cannot assume test will be perfect always. Okay, we cannot assume test will be perfect always. So think that test itself has the error. Whatever audiologist has a problem, right? Audiologist has a problem. So in case we need to test the test itself, what to do? The best solution is we need to make a document here. If you are seeing, one way of making sure that the tests are tested is to make a document file. Document andrenu one in one paper sheet. I need to write what are the expected outputs, what are the inputs, and what are the outputs. Outputs which are given from the experts. Outputs given from the experts. So here the best way is to test the test. Remember, is to make a document by giving some set of expected outputs. Expected outputs. How this expected outputs will be coming? From an expert. So from an expert. So by comparing known correct result. Known correct result means what? Expected output one kade barkontivi one document. Now I go on sending the input. Whatever the output I get, I need to match with the expected output. If both are same, then everything will be fine. Confidence in me also will be increased. For example, idan niಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, okay, you are writing a program. Again, I'll take a simple example. You are writing a program. In that program, what happens? No doubt, everything errors are. Think that 10 errors are there. 10 errors have been debugged by you. Everything is fine. Okay, you'll write in a page. Answer sheet ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. Programming language ಬರಿತೀರಿ, ಕೆಳಗೆ output ಅಂತ ಬರಿತೀರಿ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜನ, I should not tell you, but still, if you don't get output also, you'll write the output in the answer sheet. Whether I think this is correct? Yes? No? Okay, one of the students in my past college, she didn't get the output. Okay, she didn't get the output. Output bandila, en bandila. But she has in mind, by heart markomanda, what is the output? For example, palindrome anta programming language itant program kottide anta tilkori. She know what is a program. She know what is expected output. So she wrote palindrome example anta output bardu torsbitlu. What I did? Show me the output anta hode nanu. In paper, in document she has written, because she know what is expected outcome. She know what is expected outcome. When I went to check to her system, her program didn't got executed. Don't know, it may be because of error or what, I don't know. But still, she didn't get any of the output. Does it have any meaning? No. Means what? At least, for example, ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು program ಕೊಟ್ರ, you'll have a basic knowledge of what will be the output. Addition of two numbers program ಕೊಟ್ರೆ, you have a basic expected output. ಆಯ್ತು 2 + 3 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 5 ಬರ್ಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ basic expected output ಬರ್ತದ. So ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ we need to write at the side here, not at the exam, but here in our case, while testing any of a test, we need to notice that first what are the expected outputs. ಈ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿಗೆ ಏನು output ಬರಬೇಕು, that I'll document. Then what I will do, I'll type a program. I will see if there are errors or no. If there are errors, I will correct the errors. And finally, I give the input. 2 + 3 ಕೊಟ್ರೆ 5 ಬರ್ಬೇಕಂತ knowledge ಅದ ನಂಗೆ. Now I give 2 + 3 = 5. If I get the correct result, known correct result andrenu, after testing. After testing, if the correct result 5, if I get the same as expected output, known correct result, if it is same as expected output, then what happens? Our confidence level will be increased. Know that, no doubt in your lab, you will get a good mark. Your program will be, your program will be validated. But here what happens here? If a known correct result is equal to expected output, what happens? Confidence level of a testers will increase. I'll just explain once again. in the last audiologist and the patient ಒಳಗೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ, audiologist itself has a problem. I need to test him. In order to test a person or in order to test a test, what I need to do? A simple example they have given as a solution of documenting the test. Document ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Just one paper ಬರೆದಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. Document. Okay. So document means what here? Expected output. ಏನ್ ಬರಬೇಕು? I should have a knowledge. I'll write the expected output. ಅದರ ಥರನೇ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. I will get the result. If the result, known result is correct as same as expected output, if both are matching with each other, then what happens? Definitely, then what happens? Our test will be tested properly. We are testing the test here. Remember the principal title. So that our test will be tested properly and confidence level also will be increased. So in this slide, ಒಂದೇ ಓದ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು, ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಬರ್ದಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಏನ್ ಬರ್ಬೋದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್, ಅದ್ರ ತಕ್ಕಂಗೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಅದ, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ನಾಗೆ ಡಿಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅದ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಸೊ lastly they are concluding here, test the test first. Test the test first. A detective test, see here, a detective test is more dangerous than defective product ಅಂತಾರ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? if I don't have a knowledge of what to ask to you, I am more dangerous than you people ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. I don't have a knowledge of asking you viva question ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, okay, for example I told HOD should test me, okay, but if I don't have a knowledge, I'm testing you, then I'm more dangerous than you. If I don't know what I'm going to teach you, this is what the meaning is here. A detective test is more dangerous than a defective product. Think you people are a product. I'm a test, you people are a product. Okay, for me who is testing? For test who is testing? HOD is testing and tilkori. If I don't have a knowledge, I'm testing you blind and eno question kedavatini, sambandilla enilla, then I'm more dangerous than you. This is what whoever is doing the test, they need to look that the tests are tested properly. How? By making documents, by making some expected outputs, and once we test that, the known correct result should be equal to expected output, so that the confidence will be increased. So this is what our next principle. It's a small principle where main aim is to document the expected output and then comparing the result with the expected output. If both are matching with each other, test is proper. ಎರಡು ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗೋಲ್ವು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ನಾಗೆ ಏನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅದ, ಅಗೇನ್ ಬೇರೆ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ನ ನಾವು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. So this is what a simple principle that we need to test the test. So first principle, I'm going to repeat again. First principle was about what? Before the customer finds the defect, as a tester, I need to find out the defect. Second principle was exhaustive testing is incomplete. Means what? Is impossible. Exhaustive testing means what? Complete testing is not possible. Third principle what I studied was testing should not only done at the last stage, but it should be done at the requirement, design, coding, ಎಲ್ಲದರಗೂ testing ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Fourth principle what we studied in the yesterday's class, it was about understanding the test. Yesterday's class we studied the cat and the saint. Understand the motto of why we are testing, reason behind the testing. Fifth principle what we have studied today, it was about test the test first. So ಈ ತರ examples ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ, real time examples, you will be able to keep in mind very easily. So ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ಗೂ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಸ್ಟೋರೀಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ಗೂ ಸಣ್ಣ ಸ್ಟೋರೀಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. Followed everybody today's class? Just raise your hands. I'll end up here only. Fine. Okay. 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 Thank you, Abdul, Vidya, Kuldeep, Sachin. Thank you. Okay, we'll end up here.